Yes. What's going on, guys? This is Ben, aka Day Trading Addict, and I have another good video for you guys. Today, we are going to talk about 5 scalping ideas that guarantees you better trading results. Trust me, you're gonna love this one. So let's go. So before we get into the 5 ideas, first let me tell you what is scalping. Scalping is a trading style that specializes in profiting off of small price changes. And scalping requires a trader to have a strict exit strategy and a very tight risk to capture a quick move in the direction of the trade. All right? So we are looking for these quick moves, get in and out, and we're not trying to hold the trade all day. Okay? And the reason why I like scalping, guys, is because I think it's much easier to predict what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes versus trying to predict what's going to happen, the next week or the next month. Okay, I guarantee you, if I ask you, what are you doing in the next 5 minutes, you could probably tell me, right? But if I ask you, what are you doing 5 months from now or a month from now, you'd be like, I don't know. So to me, it's much easier to, go in the markets and try to predict the next minute or the next 5 minutes. Okay. Now, what is the best time frame to actually scalp the market? I think, in my opinion, 5 minute chart and the 1 minute chart is actually a good chart to go in the market and try to scalp, get some quick profits, and get in and out, and that's it. Some people use the 15 minute. And some people even use the hour chart, which is, I'm not saying nothing's wrong with that, but, if it works for them, go ahead. But to me, I think, the 5 minute chart and the 1 minute chart is pretty good. Now, if you're new to the markets, the 1 minute chart might be too fast for you. So just stick with either the 5 minute chart or the 15 minute chart first, okay? So let's go to the first idea you guys could use to actually help you get better trading results. So number 1, guys, only trade the beginning of your trading session, okay? So what does that mean? Well, every market has a beginning and end, okay? So the reason why you want to get in or trade or look for trades at the beginning, right, is because that's when the volume comes in. So as soon as the market starts, that's when all the volume comes in, and you need that volume. Remember, we are trying to catch quick trades in and out. So you need volume, you need momentum to help you catch those quick trades. You don't want to be trading when it's very slow and it's very choppy. So that alone can actually mess up your trading results. It can actually force you to take bad trades or break your rules because you're getting chopped up and the market is moving very slow. So we need that volume and that momentum. And the best time to trade, if you're trading Forex, is actually 3 a.m. Eastern time, which is London session, and 8 a.m. Eastern time, which is the New York session, right? That's when the volume comes in. Now, if you trade in indices or stocks, and I trade NASDAQ and sometimes I trade stocks, okay, I'm trading around 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. That's when the market opens, and that's when all that volume comes in, and I'm looking for a high quality trade so I can get in and out and look for quick profits. So remember, make sure you pick the right time to trade. You don't have to trade as soon as it opens, but look for trades when the market opens, all right? Number 2, don't use too many indicators, guys, please. I see a lot of rookies, they have at least 4 or 5 different indicators on their chart, and it looks like this. And, they looking and they saying, okay, does this match up with this? Is this lining up with that? And when you're on scalping and you're looking for, quick trades, guys, you can't let the indicators distract you. Remember, we are taking trades and we're looking to get in, we're looking to get out, and we don't have time to analyze if this moving average or if this MACD is crossing this way. By the time you analyze all that stuff, guys, the trade is gone and you missed out on money. So you want to either focus on one indicator or price action alone, okay? Me personally, the only indicator that I like is like the RSI, that type of indicator, okay? And you're looking for maybe divergence. And the next indicator that I like is my indicator, not because it's my indicator, but it's because it's based on price action. And you can use that indicator to look for trades. So let me show you guys real quick. So right here, guys, is the indicator right here is pretty much looking for aggressive buying or aggressive selling. Okay, that's what supply and demand is. So notice how we have these yellow candles. It's telling us that this is demand areas. Okay, now these are areas where you can actually, take your trades right here. You can draw out your zones right here. And we have another demand right here, so you can draw out your zones right here. And when price get to these zones, you're just basically looking for trades, okay? And that's what the indicator is doing, is helping you look for trades. And also it has buy and sell confirmations. Let me show you that real quick. Okay, so here's the buy and sell confirmations. Basically, you can go to here. The market is going up, so we're looking for longs, and you can basically press long right here, right? And notice how you see these long confirmations. They'll help you, get in the trade, especially if you are a beginner. They can help you make buying decisions, all right? The scalping, it would give you more confirmation signals right here, and the day trading will actually give you a little bit less long and buy confirmations, okay? You see it right here. So going back to number 2, don't use too many indicators. I would suggest only use one, okay? Or just only use price action. So let's go to number 3, guys. Number 3, don't fall in love. What do I mean? Well, I'm talking about 3 things. Don't fall in love with your bias, don't fall in love with your trade, and don't fall in love with your market. Okay, so let's go to your bias. Now, if you are looking at the market today and the market is bullish, right? And you're saying to yourself, man, I love this market. It looks good. I need to go long right now, right? And you go long, and next thing you know, the market start reversing and you get stopped out. And next thing you know, you see another bullish bar, right, come in the market, and then you go long again. And the market looks like it's going up and then goes back down and stop you out. Now, if the market keeps stopping you out, that probably means that the market is not bullish anymore, okay? So don't fall in love with your bias, because trust me, and I'm quite sure a lot of you guys that's watching this lost a lot of money because we thought the market was going up or we thought the market was going down, and we kept buying or we kept selling, and the market kept stopping us out. So guys, please do not fall in love with your bias. If you see the market reversing and actually going down, you can join the sellers and actually start shorting the market and make money that way, okay? The second one is don't fall in love with your trade. If you're buying the market, guys, and it's going up and basically it's coming right back to your stop loss, don't move your stop loss, guys. Let it stop you out. Who cares? You can, go to the next trade, because guys, you don't want to fall in love with that trade, because what's going to happen is if you move your stop and you keep moving your stop, that trade can actually blow up your account, because now you're moving your stop loss every time, the market comes to your stop loss, because you think that trade is going to work out. You're saying to yourself, man, I know for a fact that this trade is going to work out. Guys, don't think that way. If you have a stop loss, make sure you respect that stop loss and don't move it, okay? Now, the third one is don't fall in love with your market. So let's say that, for example, I love to trade NASDAQ. Let's say, for example, I don't know, next month, NASDAQ dry up. It's hard to trade. It's very choppy. It's slowing down. Guess what? I'm going to look at other markets. I'm not going to stress myself out and trade that market just because I love that market, right? I used to do that. But guys, I'm here to tell you, you can't fall in love with one market. If it's not showing you love, why are you still trading that market, okay? So if it's slowing down, if it's choppy, look at other markets so you won't lose money, right? Let's go to number 4. Number 4, try again after a loser. What do I mean? Guys, if you are taking a trade and you get stopped out, oh well, that's part of the game, okay? But don't be one of those traders that get stopped out and you just not look for a trade anymore. Guys, sometimes it takes, trying more than once to actually make that trade work out. Like today, I was down $300, okay? And then after that, my third trade wiped out all the losses and I'm actually up for the day, okay? So you have to understand that if you have a loser and another setup appears on the chart, take that setup again, all right? If you get stopped out, you could try again, because that's how the market works. It might not work on the first try, but it might work on the second try. So keep that in mind. Number 5, use key areas, okay? So if you are scalping the market, guys, you have to use key areas. You can't just say, oh man, the market looks bullish, let me buy. No, wait for it to pull back to a key area. Like I said before, I like to use supply and demand, or sometimes I use support and resistance, right? If it pulls back to that key area, take your trade and you manage your trade. Now, in general, it doesn't even matter what key area you use, right? As long as you read in the market right, and when it goes to that key area, you are managing your risk. Because you can have the best key area in the world, and if it gets to that key area or that key level, and you don't know how to manage your risk, you're gonna lose a lot of money. So your job as a trader is to manage risk. When price gets to those key levels and you see a setup, make sure you manage your risk and look for your profits, okay? So guys and girls, that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and please join my free Telegram group. All my real information is below. Do not go to Telegram or Instagram or anything and search for it, because it won't come up. All my real information is below, because you have a lot of people that's trying to pretend to be me, all right? And also, I have a training program for you guys to help you guys take your trading to the next level. I have a Black Friday sale going on right now, guys. Make sure you take advantage of that. Everything is below. If you have any questions, comment below, because I try to answer all your guys' questions. Thanks a lot for your time, and please have a great day.